what we're talking about now.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, I am. Okay, so I think we're live now. All good. Facebook Live, here we go. All righty, so that's us live on Facebook, Pete. So hello everybody, my name is Susan Ord, also known as Kangan Lassie, and today we're doing a Facebook Live as part of the Kangan Wellness Centre in Scotland. I have a very special guest speaker with us tonight, a guy called Pete Chapman, who's going to share his experience and knowledge of this amazing global opportunity that we have. So obviously we're live on Facebook, so if there's any questions that you guys do have, feel free to put them into the chat and we'll try our best to answer them for you. So I'm going to share my screen just now, so give me 1 second and we can go through the presentation from then. So, True Health Global Business Opportunities, this is why we're here. So when I discovered this incredible water, really for my health, about 2 years ago, I was really astounded, not only from the health benefits, but also that actually there was an opportunity that came with it that was global. So to give you a little bit of perspective, 2 years ago, I had kind of reached a health crisis with my eczema. And I had literally went from pill to cream to light treatment and everything else. And everything I was trying was really not working. So really when I was introduced to this water, to me, it was a real revelation, the impact it had on my health, my family's health. And really when I started to also share this water with people, it really transformed their lives as well. So we're bringing this live Facebook to you today to really share with you the global opportunity that is available if you so choose to, other than just enjoying the water. So we set up the Kangan Wellness Centre last year in the midst of this crazy world we now live in, really on the strength of the amount of people we were sharing the water with and the amount of people who had expressed an interest in this water. And so we really wanted to have a place where people could go, we could do demonstrations to really see the benefits and what makes this water so unique. And it's not really until you see a demonstration of this water that you're like, wow, what did I know about water? I knew nothing about water until I seen this demonstration. And it really shows the power of this amazing technology that we bring in from Japan. So this is at the Kangan Wellness Centre. We use it to share the water, to also to show the different properties of the water. And you're more than welcome to come to visit us when we're allowed to. We're based in Falkirk in central Scotland, but we're here to support anybody obviously in our area. So my vision is to enrich the lives of over 100,000 people's lives with true health, because this impact of this water is going to be staggering. And, you know, I don't know about you, but I also kind of feel that, you know, I just hear people getting sicker and sicker and sicker for various reasons. And when you get this technology in your home, you'll start to realise not only the health benefits for you and your family, but you want to be well in your life, yeah? So I want to make that impact to people's lives, not only in Scotland, but beyond. So Enagic in itself is a global company. They are all over the world. They obviously started off in Japan, and the Japanese are very well known for the quality aspect of what they do and everything they do. And really this technology has spread across the world. So when we talk about being global, it really is a global company. The company's been going for over 46 years. So they're very, very well established, and they really are the industry leaders when it comes to water ionizers and good health when it comes to hydration. So this is our CEO, Mr. Oshiro, lovely man who has a big, big heart. His values within Enagic is to spread true health, true well-being and true wealth within ourselves. You know, really, you know, he talks about compassion for our world. And really, when we're in good health, we feel better, we can live our lives in a much better manner. But equally, we want to be financially secure as well. So this is where this opportunity can help, not only by changing your health, but also changing your finances as well. So one day I'll get to Japan and meet this wonderful gentleman. So Enagic are a leader in global health. They are the top industry leaders since 1974, and they've been a privately held company. They are the only company who manufacture all their component parts for these medical grade devices. And they're also a member of the Direct Selling Association. So these are some of the devices that we have on offer. Obviously, depending on what your needs are, will determine which machine is best for you. But they obviously have the waters, not only just the drinking waters, but they have the waters that are designed for removing pesticides from your food and also creating hand sanitizers for disinfecting. They have devices that are used for for bathing, for showering, and they also have an amazing product called Ukon, which is a very potent turmeric supplement for removing inflammation. But if you want to find out more about the actual water, the devices and everything, come to one of our live demos that we have once a week and we can connect up from there. So this global business opportunity really is a low investment. There's no monthly qualifications, there's no stocking of inventory, there's no annual renewals, no time limits. It's all based on cumulative sales. You have a global, organization that you can create, and it pays daily. So, yeah, I mean, when you think about businesses and trying to start open your own business, it can be an expensive, challenge, to do that. So not only do you get the benefit of your health, but also you get the opportunity that comes with it. So obviously, a lot of things nowadays are online, which is where the world is going now. And so you obviously want to promote yourself online through Enagic do a sort of web funneling system, which helps you get you noticed. It has obviously different videos and product information there to help you build your business online. This is my one that I have, and it helps little demo videos that are on there, and it shares some information, because when people find this information for the first time, it can really shatter their beliefs about what they thought they knew about water and in terms of their health. And when they start to change their water, it really does start to change their lives. So really the Kangan Wellness Centre is there to help enrich people's lives. We want to impact people's health. We want to get them to a state of well-being. But it's there for a place for personal consultations and demonstrations, a place if we're doing team trainings, and it's available for all our team members who come into our team to utilise as well. We also have water trials there for collections, and we do on occasions have water machines that are available for water trials. So when you get this technology in your life, you cannot help but share this water, right? You're going to get this water and you're going to be speaking to people, your friends and family, but equally beyond that, anybody you come across, your hairdressers, people on the street, you're going to, somewhere along the lines, this is going to impact people's lives. You're going to know there's a solution to their health ailment, whatever it might be. And the thing is, we can't say this water can cure anything, but it allows our bodies to heal naturally, which is just something I just absolutely love about this company. So we want that true health to come along. So by enriching people's lives through this true health movement, is really satisfying. And when you see the impact it makes on other people's lives, it's almost priceless. So really more about the opportunity, I'm going to pass over to Pete Chapman. He is based down south, and he's been a great mentor to me and coach and helping me build my business, and he's always there for me to support, answer any questions that I have about the business and how to grow it. And yeah, so I'm so delighted to have him with me on the call this evening, and I'll pass you over to Pete.
Thank you, Susan. Wow, how do I follow that? What a professional presentation. Right, so let me try to share my screen and take it from there. Okay. Can you see that, Sue?
Yep, it's come up, yep.
Okay. Just to start, really, I've been with Enagic now since the last day of August 2011. So nearly 10 years. It's been a life changer for me. And I want to admit something to you before we get going, is I joined for the business, right? My friend in Singapore, Raymond, contacted me, phoned me up and said, Peter, we'd been working with other things. Peter, I found something that's really ethical, it's global, and I want to start promoting it, and I want to help you get started. So I joined this business on the strength of my relationship with a friend. So I joined for the business.
Well, I joined for the business, right? My friend.
So, but what I found is 3 weeks after I purchased the SD501, which you saw in Susan's display, I purchased the SD501, which was a top machine at that time, which still works perfectly, right? So I don't need to change it. And that's the beauty of this business, is you purchase one product, which is a forever asset in your home, and you've got a business. So I was suffering at the time with an illness called diverticular disease, which was very painful. I was prescribed prescription medication for it. Within 3 weeks, I could dump the prescription and I wasn't having the symptoms anymore. So physically, it helped me from the off, really. And then slowly, I benefited from Raymond's mentorship and the growth of my business. So what I would like to share with you, and this is in euros, but it will convert to any currency where you live. Don't worry about that. And you get paid Monday to Friday, which is daily, directly into your bank. So in Europe, and I'm going to present on the SD501, which is now a medium priced unit for us, which is about 80% of my business currently. And slowly but surely we're moving to the K8. But I'd rather under promise and over deliver, if that's okay. So with the commission for the retail commission for an SD501 is a total of 1,400 euros. And that's divided by 8. And we call them A's, 8 points, A's. And that is shared according to your cumulative sales. You once qualified with an AGIC, you're always qualified. There are no monthly qualifications required, volume or anything. Once you're qualified, you're always qualified. So if you divide 1,400 by 8, that divides into 175 euros. So if you make a first sale, you become a 1A and you get paid 175 euros. If you make a second sale, you're still a 1A, you get 175. And when you sell your third personal sale, that doubles then, so you get 2 points, and that's 350. Now, the beauty of this is these commissions are paid to you down to 8 levels. So once those 8 points are still in play, you will get paid for the activity of the people that you help. And the same for the third sale, the 2A sale, you get 350, and that's paid right down till those 8 points are gone. You know, so if I can give you a couple of examples, we've got a guy in Manchester, John, who made 2 sales, a 1A, and he was at a leadership position from those 2 sales. In my case, a 2A sale for me was a lady called Ruth in Chicago in America, and she's made over 250. So I can't remember where she is now, but she's made over 250 sales. So that's through encouraging one another, helping one another, thinking long term. These numbers can get big very quickly. When you've made 10 sales as a group, that includes your 3 sales and the sales of other people, so 7 more sales indirect to you. Your next sale makes you a 3A distributor. And from that point, you're getting 3 points. That's 525 a sale. And again, that goes all the way down the line until those 8 points start to dwindle, and then it will go down to 350 and 175. Now, if you find someone, a really big marketer at 525, and they sell 200 machines on their directly to them, then you would get 200 times 525. So it's just an amazing program, and it grows up quickly. Once you, just like Susan has done, start sharing water, talking about it, helping people to recover their investment. So once you're 3A, your investment is virtually covered. So whatever machine you've purchased, once you get to 3A, you've virtually paid for your machine. So from that point, you're in profit, or you've not got any expense. When you sell 10 more sales as a group, your next personal sale, now you get promoted always on your personal sales, you become a 4A, you get 4 points, you get €700 a sale. And again, that goes down and it reduces over time as your team grows and the 8 points go. When you sell 30 more sales as a group, your next personal sale makes you a 5A. So you can see it goes up really quickly, 875. And then our first leadership position is after 100 sales, your next personal sale, you become a 6A, and you're multiplying then by €1,050. And believe me, I'm pleased to say I'm a 6A, that these commissions end up becoming a residual commission, because never do people stop sharing water. And that's the beauty of this compensation plan. You can see it's not like a traditional multi-level marketing, network marketing business. You get paid for your work, and you could easily overtake, if you're in my team, you could easily overtake me with this commission structure. And that's how it's designed. It's designed to help effort. So I'd just like to show you where you go from being a 6A, right? So once you're a 6A, every single sale you make makes you €1,050. Now that's obviously more if you're selling the more expensive machines, and lower if you're selling the lower price machines. But on average, it's usually 501 or above. You get 1,050, and you start a new 6A leg as you go along. So for example, I think we've got 12 6As in our group now, and they're all creating new 6A legs. But below 8 points, you don't get commission, but as a 6A you do. So your starting commission for a 6A and all of your sales, as your 6As grow, on all the sales outside your 8 points, is €119 for a 501 sale in your group. So this is starting to show that it's become an infinity business, if you like, as long as you're keeping helping. So from a retailer, you become a good coach and a mentor. And that's what we pride ourselves with in our group, is we help one another. So we mentor people to help them get to 6A, and then we mentor people on how to be a coach, how to be a helpful sponsor who is a servant leader for the people that are in our team. So that's where most people look at. I used to teach karate, right? And when everybody starts with martial arts or karate, they start with that funny suit, the pajama suit and a white belt. And everybody wants to be a black belt. Now, I wanted to be a black belt. And when I reached black belt, I realized I only became a senior student, you know, and that's the same. Once you become a 6A, you're a senior student. You're just learning about the enormity of this business opportunity that Enagic offers us. So I wanted to become more than a senior student, and I wanted to see what possibilities there were for me, what could occur for me if I took this a step further. And that's the next slide, which is the Enagic career path. Now, for someone starting, this could be just seen as a bit over the top, right? So I just want to reassure you that this 6A2-6 position, there's only 6 people in the world that have achieved that. They're millionaires. So they work really, really hard to get that over 10, I think over 14 to 10 years. And some of them shorter than that, but many of them have been in over 10 years. To be a 6A, if you share the idea of the business as well as the water, you should make 6A in 3 months to 2 to 3 years. And with the 6A position, you get paid below the 8 points. And you get this one-time bonus of achieving 6A. As long as you have 10 total sales in that you qualify a month, you get a $3,000, which accounts to about 2,100 euros as a one-time ranking bonus. But then the next position is the key position that I aspired to and achieved a couple of years ago, is 6A2. And that rewards you for helping other 6As other people to achieve 6A. So you need a 6A on 2 separate groups and you're a 6A2. From that position, you get quarterly and monthly bonuses on every single sale in your organization. I won't go any further on that, Sue, because it can be overwhelming, right? But I would ask, if you're really serious about this business, aspire to 6A, look to Sue and myself to help you to that point, and then have a think about where you can be as a career in this business. Because believe me, it's the most rewarding project that I've ever been involved with. And I just encourage you to get back to Susan, or indeed myself. You can find me on Facebook. I'm happy to help you. But in Susan, you've got a leader, a breaker of norms, somebody who's really got the tools to be an ideal sponsor for you if you want to get started with Enagic. So with that, I'm gonna stop the share and let Susan close the meeting, and then I'll be available for questions later on, and you can contact me anytime. Thank you, Susan.
Perfect, Pete. Thank you so much. You explained that so well. I mean, obviously with myself just really starting out compared to yourself, you know, it can be a little bit daunting, but once you start to see your business grow and have an amazing team of people around you to support you, then, you know, you're on to a winner. I mean, the main thing for me is to share the health. But if you can share an element where you get a thank you check for sharing good health, then that can only be a good thing. So it was a fantastic presentation, Pete. Thank you so much for that. So just to conclude on this, really, we want to connect with people. You know, this is, I know it sounds a bit bizarre in this kind of world and day and age now, but, you know, just in conversation with people, it's going to come up. Conversation is, how you doing? You know, oh, I've not been feeling so good, this and that and everything else. And this is where you can have this connection with these people to share with them something that can really change their lives. So we want to obviously connect with them, obviously from the health perspective, but if people are maybe looking for an alternative way or an alternative income, because their mainstream of income now is now gone. So this is a great way that we can still work online. I now do all my demos now pretty much online. And I mean, I don't have to wear a mask, which is fantastic. So I can share with anybody anywhere in the world, and this is an amazing opportunity. So we want to create curiosity with these people, because when we have this water in our lives, it can be quite an education, shall I say, and quite a lot of information to take on. But that is really going to really lead to us showing them a demo. Once they see the demo and what it can do, what makes this water so different and what it can do for their health, they'll, you know, come and see it and they'll be blown away. And really from that, we want to get them to experience the water. So this is where we would share the water. And from that, follow up and really just have fun with it. At the end of the day, I don't see this as a sales job. This is about just sharing true health. How can I help you? Right? It's a very simple question. How can I help you? You know, and in what way can I help you? If it's to do with your health, then great. This is for the water. If it's to do with something in terms of you want to make some income, then great. You know, drink the water too, and you've got a business to go along with it. So really it's about enriching all of our lives with Enagic, and we're very blessed to have this in our lives. So if you want to connect with me, I'm not sure if there's any questions that are coming up on Facebook, but if there, we'll try and get back to you after this live presentation. My name is Susan Ord. You can find me on Facebook. I'm also known as the Kangan Water Lassie because I'm based in Scotland. The Kangan Wellness Centre Scotland is obviously based in Scotland, Central Scotland, just outside Falkirk. There's my mobile number. Connect with me. If you have any questions and you want to find out a little bit more about this, then let's just have a chat and go through things. So this has been a very brief, obviously, quick presentation on the business side of things, but remember, this is a global business. We now live in a generation where there is no limitations, there is no boundaries. And we want to share this true wealth with everybody. And the thing is, if I have somebody, for example, in Australia that I connect with, if they buy a machine, I now have a distributor in Australia. So this can go global for wherever you are. So we're not constrained by these boundaries anymore.
If I could just say, we've got team members in over 30 countries around the world, so there are no limitations at all.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing is, as well, as part of the Kangan family, you see, right? If I have somebody, say, for example, down in Manchester, and I can't water share with them, I'm going to see who's in our team who can share the water with them. Yeah, right. Because it's all about bringing that true health to those people. We want to impact people's lives. We want to change their health. Yeah. So once we, this is what, teamwork makes the dream work, as they say. So thank you so much, Pete, for joining me this evening. It's been a fantastic presentation, and I hope it's been informative to you guys who have been watching this. If there's anything, just pop it into the comments, put it down if you've been watching the replay. All I can say is change your water, change your life, and cheers to your good health. And I'll see you on the next Facebook Live. Okay, take care then. Thank you.